icon. Hey, Stan Herman's in the house. I just read an incredible article that you sent me in the New York Times.
Did you read it?
I read it. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
A beautiful article. Stan Herman is a legend. Please just like do the internet search on him. When it comes to New York Fashion Week, he's designed for some of the biggest brands. Some of the outfits as women in history have worn where they want to feel their best, most important, Stan has designed. Stan, come on out. We've got a maxi lounge dress in the show. I'm so glad you're here.
I like what you're wearing.
Thank you.
Yes, I do.
From the chenille king, right?
I love it. Those are little chenille dots that we discovered outside. They're very pretty. I like it very much.
Thank you.
But this is what I'm here to sell, right?
We adore your lounge dresses because it really is a put on over the head, whether it's lounging, whether it's slowly sipping the cup of coffee on the morning, in the morning on the deck. We've got 4 colors, but this is a one-time only price, Stan, which means
I was amazed when I saw the price.
The price goes up at the end of our show.
QVC sells a lot of sweaters.
Yep.
This is not a sweater, but it's a sweater knit. It has the softness of cashmere. I know everybody said cashmere is cashmere. I wish I could come up with another name for it. But it's like making a sweater full length.
Yeah.
It feels like you've never felt before. I wish we had feel-o-vision. I know it would work. There is a movement in prints for everybody right now to move away from the big splashy prints, the big bold prints.
Okay.
We're moving into a more subtle era. A smile is on our face. This is like, this is a collectible. It's beautiful.
Pretty.
Beautiful.
Blue Dusk is the first color. Yes, so all the prints are monochromatic. I only have 1,000. And remember, the price goes up in about an hour and 15 minutes. Goes back to $52. This is nope, this one's lavender.
Lavender. It's like, this is sort of like a seagrass.
It's like, that's not Loden green, it's lavender.
Yeah, it's a seagrass, almost like leaves
print,
over the print. The 2 tones, very subtle, but that's what it should be.
This is the Loden.
Yes.
That's so pretty. And then I've got one more. Oh, winter wheat. That's gorgeous.
I don't get a chance to sell this color very often. For some strange reason, QVC doesn't buy enough of it. But I love it.
Well, let's show them.
Yep, let's show them. You'll wear this forever. You're going to feel so good in it. Loungewear should be simple. I say that to people. It should be simple. There's nothing gimmicky about it whatsoever. It should be able to slip over your head. The shape should flatter you. You should feel, this is my A-line. I always do a slight A-line. We have the V-neck opened. It has a nice feeling. I mean, what can I say? A nice feeling. It's a beautiful
pockets. Feeling. It feels
have pockets.
Whipped up butter. Like I think about when I'm making homemade frosting, and before you put in the sugar, you like whip the butter for a few minutes, and it almost turns like white and frothy.
True.
It's still silky to the hand. Price goes up on this one at the end of our show. You've got about just over an hour. I want you to see it because Dina has it on, Heather has it on, Alex is wearing, whether it's the dusty blue, lavender, Loden, or winter white.
I mean,
look how chic.
Not only is it chic, it looks like it's a $250 item you see in a very fine boutique. I live in a very fancy town. I don't live in a very fancy house, but I live in a very fancy town called Southampton. We have boutiques all along Job's Lane. And very often I walk there and I'm inspired by it. This could make any window in any boutique along Job's Lane. It's got that special quality about it. And
is your secret to being so energetic and lively at the age of 95, lounging in luxury? Is that the secret?
The secret is that I really got a motor in the back of my mouth, and it goes, and what I do is I collapse. Can we walk over here?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's walk over here. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's have some fun. How does it feel?
Amazing.
It feels amazing. You'll never get away from me. You know that song?
No.
Let's hear some more.
Yeah,
I used to sing.
I don't know if we have the rights,
Heather.
I don't know, Heather. Sorry. It's okay. But you know what? I mean, this is truly, it's about having pieces that make you feel so good. Whatever your day holds, whether you're as active as Stan at 95, or maybe it's just a few minutes in the morning where you've got to get everything together, you throw this on. It's beautiful, but you've got to pamper yourself. And putting on a piece like this allows you to do that.
Very much so. I don't bull about my clothes. This is one of my favorites. First of all, it can act as a great sleep gown. I wouldn't tell you to sleep in it all the time, but it's a great sleep gown. It's a lounge gown. It's a leisure gown. I'm the MC at the big Femi Awards next week, and it's all about leisure wear, how people come home and the clothes they purchase for home are their real loves. You do things
Yeah,
for other people.
yeah.
When you buy this, it's for you. You're seeing it yourself. You're at your house, and it becomes a keepsake in your life.
Yeah.
Very much so.
You're a Cancer, right?
No, I'm
No?
a Virgo. I'm
A
a Virgo.
Virgo.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo.
And
I'm
that's
a
why you
very,
liked maybe being home.
very Virgo. I'm very Virgo. Very. And you saw my book.
Yes,
Yeah.
uncross your legs.
My book's called Uncross Your Legs, everybody. It's really good.
Well, and
it's
tell everybody
selling.
though, wait, but why did you name it that?
Uncross Your Legs is what I started all the fashion shows in New York. And uncross your legs is what the photographers scream at the people in the front row who have their legs crossed and they're blocking the view of the models going down the runway.
Because you want that clean
You
shot
want that clean. That's
down
what
the runway. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, and that's why we called it Uncross Your Legs. The second book, I don't know whose legs are going to be crossed.
Stan's memoir is available on QVC.com.
Right.
Alex has on that lavender. It is so pretty. I only have 800. It is most popular in the lavender,
Is
of
it?
course.
Really?
It's Stan Herman. You've got pockets, stitched down pockets.
Listen, I say
love
this all the
winter
time. I
white.
will say this forever. Susan Graver is not the only person who puts pockets in her things. I put pockets in my things, and I love pockets in my thing. Both two pockets. I think there's a stance for pockets.
Winter wheat. How many in the winter wheat? Oh, there's only 700. Heather has on that beautiful dusk blue, and then my loaded
This
green
is
walked away,
America's
but I'll
color,
grab
by
it
the
for
way.
you.
Blue is America's color.
Yeah,
You know,
why
I
do
do.
you think we
I
like
do
blue?
uniforms. You know, I do all these uniforms for every airline that's ever existed. Everybody loves blue. I think it looks best on most complexions.
Yeah, it's
very
a
much
beautiful,
so.
and it's a calming color. You know what else is a nice calming color? Loaded green.
Well, this is the color
There's
of
about
the year.
750.
But everybody out there, if you don't have something green in your wardrobe, you have to. I just bought a car that's color. I love that color. I'm an earth person, so that's what I motivate. That and the beige. I'm so happy we did
These are pretty.
the cream color.
Well, I would get more than one. I would pick a color, and then I would pick this winter wheat. I did want to mention, because Dina was out here. Dina's 5'1" or 5'2",
Yeah.
and it's a nice maxi. It was hitting her at her ankle bone.
That's true.
So it's not going to be too long. I know sometimes we hear maxi, and if you're a petite gal, you're not sure, is that going to work? There is a nice side slit as well, so you can move in it with ease, be very comfortable. But I think you made such a good point about the clothing that we wear at home and how important that is. I mean, think about when you're at home with your family, you're you. You're your unfiltered
I
you.
fall in love with my pajamas. I fall in love with the things I wear in bed. And I don't care who sees me in them, but they are great purchases. I keep them longer than I keep almost anything.
Yeah, longer than people.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, my producer was even telling a story. His
What?
wife had a piece that she loved and like wore at home a lot when she wanted to be cozy after she had her baby, and she lost it and she cried.
I would
Because it
cry
was like you
too.
feel like a
I would
part
cry.
of you is missing, because it's those comfort pieces. Price on this does go up at the end of our show, so you've got
Can I say something
just
about the
another
price?
hour. Yeah.
You're never going to find anything like this at this price. I'm in a state of shock. This is like wearing a cashmere sweater that's gone to the floor. It's got that feeling, doesn't it?
It feels incredible.
Really, really luxe. Heather, what size are you in?
I'm in the 2X.
Okay, so Heather's in the 2X. Alex, are you in the extra, extra small?
Yes, I am.
Extra, extra small. We have it in Loden and the winter wheat, dusty blue and lavender. You've got 4 colors and only about 60 plus minutes to grab this. If you've never tried some of Stan Herman's pieces,
yes.
this is the way to go. Indulge a little bit, but you're not indulging in a price. You're gonna love it. Stan, it's such a treat.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be with you. It's a pleasure to be with everybody. She told everybody how old I am.
I'm sorry.
No, you can't. You
I
know,
mean, the New York Times
I'm gonna
kinda
be
did it
96
before I
my
did.
next birthday, 96, and then in a month. Could you believe that, everybody?
It's such a joy
Thank you.
to
Thank
work
you,
with
Dawn.
you.
Thank
You
you.
are an
Thank
inspiration
you.
to all of us. Thank you, Stan.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey, place your orders before the price goes up, because you've got just over an hour on our Stan Herman Maxi Lounge dress. It's so good. Thanks, Stan. All right. Oh, okay. We've got something really cool in the show. From our friends at